Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video about stress, and a lot of you guys wanted me to do a video about stress or study tips. I've done multiple videos on study tips for school and they haven't changed, my tips haven't changed. So if you guys are interested in, learning about that, if you haven't seen my old video, I'm going to post it in the down bar below. You can click on that and watch it, but if you're interested in study tips and stuff like what I do, that is definitely the video you should watch because it's exactly what I do. But I don't know if I've done a video all about stress. And honestly, I don't know if I should be a person talking about stress, but maybe I should, because I am one of the most stressed out people you'll ever meet. I have a problem. I literally think this is an issue. I freak out about absolutely everything. I stress about every single thing, from homework, do I have enough time, from exams, trying to just plan out my day. Everything stresses me out. Because I'm kind of like a perfectionist when it comes to school, and that's mostly when it comes to school. I'm not even a real perfectionist, guys. I don't really care about my hair and makeup and other things, but when it comes to school, I really want to be perfect, and it's so hard to be perfect at school because it's not possible. Sometimes you make mistakes, sometimes you have your off days, sometimes you just didn't have time, and I have a hard time accepting that, I guess. So I wanted to talk to you guys about my stress and how I try to minimize it, because I have really bad stress. I don't know about you guys. I don't get anxiety from taking tests and stuff. I know some people have anxiety problems where they can't even function during a test, which thankfully I don't have that. I can function, but I do stress out way too much, which probably does affect sometimes how I do in school. And it's really important not to stress. I mean, I'm trying to say this to myself, Sabrina, if you're watching this video, you need to stop stressing. But what happens with me is that I really want to be a straight A 4.0 student. I want to just do really well in school. And so far I've been able to do that, which has been really hard. It's really hard, and I feel like I'm killing myself by trying to do so well in school. I overdo it, and I overstudy, I over freak out about things, I do my homework way too in advance, and some of these things are really good tips, things to have actually. Doing your homework in advance is really good because that actually minimizes your stress, which is something I recommend you do if you stress out a lot, is do your homework ahead of time, because then you don't have to worry about it. And trust me, homework piles up, so it's better to do it ahead of time, at least 2 days in advance, and then you don't have to worry about it, and you can work on the homework that has recently been assigned. So definitely recommend doing your homework ahead of time. Don't do the night before, that'll stress you out even more. Also, to minimize tests with exams, start studying when you feel like you need to. When you're really worried about an exam, or if you're not doing really well in a subject, get help. Go see your teacher, go to SI sessions, which are study sessions, and go to your review. And to minimize stress, you have to be ready. You have to prepare yourself for that big exam, for that final. Just don't do things the night before, don't try to cram, because it does not work. It just doesn't work, and you will probably not retain anything, honestly. So that's one way to minimize stress, is to prepare ahead of time for your exams, quizzes, tests, anything that is going to be hard, and you'll just feel so much better while you're taking the test. I definitely think that helps, especially if you have anxiety with testing. I actually, when I start testing, I just go into that mode, and then I'm I work super fast, and I don't really think about it. I'm just this is right, this is right, this is right, and I just work, and usually I can finish in time, but I just work nonstop. I never take a break. I'm never what is the answer to this? I just try out everything that I can until I'm okay, that makes sense in my head. Hopefully it's the right way to do it. And with multiple choice and stuff, I always just try to pick the best answer, because teachers, I don't know what they're doing. Sometimes I feel they try to trick you. They're this is not the best, but there's another best. And I'm what do you mean this is not the best? It seemed the best to me. What? But anyway, so I don't know, to minimize anxiety for tests also, practicing, your teachers usually will tell you what your test looks like the format of it, hey, this is how many questions there's going to be on it, this is what it's going to be consisting of, true and false, multiple choice, blah blah blah. And if you practice and time yourself to take a test beforehand, then you will probably be more prepared and ready to take that test. And that's also really good, just so you don't stress out about time while you're taking the exam, because I hate stressing. I'm like, what time is it? What time is it? Do I have enough time? Am I going to finish in time? And, you know, it's something you don't really want to be worrying about while you're also trying to get the right answer and to work out the problems correctly. What else can you do? A good way to minimize stress is to also just relax, which for me is so hard as well, because again, I'm like, I always have to be doing something. I have to be a busybody. What is relaxation? Like right now, am I gonna relax after I film this video? No, I'm gonna go do some homework even though it's Friday, because that's who I am. And I know it's really, I mean, like, I even think it's weird. Hold on, guys, I'm gonna take a sip of this boba. Pina colada flavored boba, so freaking good. That's also a good thing to do. It's like, take a break, go out, get a drink, you know, relax a little bit, have your favorite food or something. It'll just make you feel more calm. I love listening to music while I study as well, because that calms me down. And I'll listen to like Harry Potter soundtrack, been loving that, guys. And I'll just listen to like beautiful movie soundtracks on YouTube. They have those, and they have them for hours and hours, so I love to put those on. And then when I do like homework problems that have to do with like math and stuff, I usually just listen to my favorite music with words and expert. Tom Petty, he like knows exactly what to say to me. I'm like, yes, Tom Petty, yes, you will help me not back down. Like, I won't back down. Yes, that's a good song. And just like once in a while, take a break and relax from studying, because it'll just help you feel better. You'll feel more fresh and motivated, and that's definitely something I need to learn to do as well. So, you know, coming from a stress freak, I hope you guys, hope this helps you guys, because I actually, like, you know, I know how it feels. Like, if you guys have the same problem as me, then I get you, because that's my life. So, you know, if you have any advice for me as well, just leave it in the comments below. I would love to read it. Like, what works for you? What do you guys do when you stress out? How do you calm down? I want to hear it, because sometimes I need to do this too. And sometimes it's just good, you know, to listen to each other's advice. So I hope you guys found this video helpful and unstressful, I think, hopefully, yeah. Okay, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my upcoming videos. I'm gonna do a getting ready, because tonight I'm going to this paint party on campus where you dance and they throw paint on you, and it's really fun. So yeah, I'll have a video for that, but see you guys soon. Take care and don't stress.